What is the current gossip on you right now as you watch this video? What have people been saying about you? We may get who is saying what they're saying, as well as what they're saying. If you're new to Pick a Pile, Pick a Card readings, you're going to choose which one of these 3 piles you're most drawn to. You can choose more than one if drawn to it. Go down in the comment section and click that pile or piles. Keep in mind this is a collective reading for thousands, so some details may resonate, some may not. Use your discernment on that, okay? If you would like to book a more accurate personal reading, information to book with me is down in the description box below. You can also subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss when I'm posting videos like this, or when I'm live doing $11 mini readings. Super fun, great deal. We have a lot of fun. If you want to follow me on other platforms where I post videos, I will post my link tree as well down in the comment section. It'll bring you to my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikTok, all of that stuff. Be careful of TikTok having fake pages of me. They got scammers pretending to be me. I'll never reach out to you first for readings, okay, guys? So I did come on a little earlier than I normally come on, so I do hope you guys, see this video. Pile number 1 is the purple, which is the grape flavor. Pile 2 is the green apple flavor. Pile 3 is the red strawberry flavor. You can definitely choose more than one if drawn to do so, as I was saying before. Hey Becky Allen, welcome in. I will definitely do that for you. So, I'm going to give some people a minute to get in here. I just seen 222 on the timer. Maybe that's a number some of you are seeing. I'm going to be using tarot as well as channeled messages for this reading, okay? As always, trigger warning, okay? Because I don't know what's going to come out of here. This is gossip, so not all gossip has to be true. So keep that in mind if something comes out that is just not true and you hate what you're hearing. I'm just the messenger. I'm not the one saying it, okay? If you have trouble picking, choose the one that your eyes just cannot leave from, and sometimes that's more than one pile. All right? I know you guys want September predictions. I may come back on later or sometime soon and do those. So, let's go ahead and start. People will come in. I came on earlier than normal. Everyone's at work. That's okay. All right, pile 1. Those of you that chose pile 1, or the purple, or the grape, all the same thing. This is your reading. What is the current gossip on you? What is the current gossip on my pile 1s? If you're just getting in, this may be your pile. People may be saying that you're in hermit mode. Spending time alone. You could be hard to get a hold of or hard to hang out with. You could be wanting to be alone for whatever reason. Maybe you're self-discovering. This is what people are saying. Like, you're just hard to hang out with. You're always wanting to be by yourself. You don't want to come out the house. People are talking about your car. If you have a car, they're talking about your car. What are they saying exactly about your car? That your car, they're talking about your car getting fixed or needing to get fixed. Your car having some issues, but it's getting fixed. That's what people are gossiping and saying. What else for pile one? Somebody here saying that you're jealous. I would choose them both if you can't choose. Who's saying that you're jealous? Who's saying that you're jealous? And who or what are you jealous of? Somebody is saying that you're jealous of their money. They're like, yeah, pile one is jealous that I make more money than them. I have more success than them. This is what someone's saying. Okay, who's saying that? Could be an earth sign saying this. Someone that you got into some disagreement with before in the past. Yeah, they're assuming that you bumped heads because you were jealous of them for making more money than you. So this feels like a friend you got into some type of conflict with. Maybe you fell off, maybe you didn't. But you got into some type of conflict or argument with a friend. And they assumed that you guys had that argument because you were jealous of them for making more money than you. So they're basically saying you're jealous, you turned on them, your true colors are showing or has been shown. This is what they're telling people. Money discipline. Yeah, they're saying that you don't know how to handle your money. You don't know how to deal with money. You don't know how to handle your money. That's what this friend is saying. And they said that they detached from you because they felt like you were jealous of them for making more money than you or being more successful than you. They feel like you don't take accountability. You're not admitting to you being jealous. You're not admitting to you being wrong is what they're saying. And none of this may even be true. This could just be their perception or their own projections, you know? Spirit says yes. They think that you're jealous, that they have a new home. They could have gotten a new home as well. And they think you're jealous of that. And that you don't want to say sorry and right your wrongs. That like you're prideful. You don't want to admit and say sorry. Okay. What else is the gossip on pile one? What are people saying about my pile ones? Besides that, people are really saying that they don't really see you much. People don't really see you much. People could be talking about the way you live your life, your lifestyle. That you're still sticking to the same plan that you had. You're still doing the same thing you've been doing. You've been being consistent, sticking to the plan. But that you're drowning. That it's hard for you to keep up with now. Yeah, Spirit is saying that this is misinformation. Yeah, you've actually been framed. People could be saying that you're psychic, but that you have a Jezebel spirit. Like, you are very psychic, you are very intuitive, but you have a Jezebel spirit attached to you or that you work with. Okay. Yeah, look, this is all from an ex-friend. Ex-friend. So you have an ex-friend saying that, yeah, you are psychic, but you have a Jezebel spirit that gives you misinformation, that not all your readings are accurate, or not all your intuitive information is accurate. Sometimes it is, and sometimes it's not, is what they're saying. And that sometimes they feel like you were wishing bad on them with your psychic abilities because of the spirit that you're working with. They could be talking about how either you blocked them or they blocked you. So a lot of gossip from this ex-friend here. They could be saying that you need therapy because you're messed up. Let's see. And you have some type of PTSD. So you're getting mostly a lot of gossip from this ex-friend here. Let's see what else. They've been insulting you. Yeah, they're persuading people to also insult you and talk bad about you. They're persuading people to insult you and be on their side. They're saying that you're having like an identity crisis. You don't know who you are. On the other hand, we have some people saying that they love your darkness. A couple saying that they like your darkness. You could have a friend that's in a relationship, so it's a couple saying that they like your darkness. Yeah, you might have told a secret to someone that was kind of dark, but they like that darkness within you. And they're planning on not telling their secret to, they're not telling your secret to anyone. They only told their partner, someone that they're in a relationship with or a partnership with, but they're not going to tell anyone else. So like I said, people are talking about your car, your vehicle. Friends close, enemies closer. Yeah, somebody's saying that you were a frenemy of theirs. That you were a fake friend. Yeah, some people are saying that you have a dark side, but it's meeting the light. You're becoming healed. You're healing your darkness. You're facing your demons. You're admitting you're wrong. You have great discernment. You've learned a lot. Some other people are saying that you're very trustworthy. It's only this one ex-friend talking shit, but everyone else is like, Pile 1 is trustworthy. Pile 1 has great discernment. I trust Pile 1 because they have a dark side that they've healed. People, people respect that that you've had some type of darkness you went through in your life and you healed from that. You know how some people try to act like they don't have a dark side? Like, oh, I've never been jealous. I've never done this. I've never done that. I've always been a perfect person. Some people don't like that. People like to know that you're human and you fuck up. It gives people more respect for you. So a lot of people are respecting you. You do have this ex-friend talking shit, though. Hate speech. Everyone else, besides the people that this ex-friend is talking to, is talking really good about you. Saying that they respect you, that they look up to you. Some people think you have a secret life. Yeah, this friend's trying to level up their life out of spite. So they're basically saying they want to shit on you even more and make you more jealous. Even though you're not jealous to begin with. But they believe that, right? People could be saying you got in a car accident. You had an accident with your car. Something happened to your car. People are saying that you're a good parent if you have a kid. Okay. Yeah, baby steps. You guys are learning as you go. We have 2 that say that. There's a lot of people that are wondering about you. People are saying that you used to be conceited, but you've gotten very humble. Life has humbled you. See, that says wandering spirits, so that's letting me know people are mostly wondering about you, asking about you, because you don't really show face like that anymore. You're more so hidden. People could be saying you have some digestive issues going on, some stomach issues. Some people are saying you don't do well alone. You do better when you're in a relationship. This could be your parents saying that or your family saying that. They think you like self-destruct when you're single, but you do better in a relationship. Yeah, you do things different when you're in a relationship. People could be talking about your body. Your body may look different than it used to. Some people are liking it, some people are not. That's just how people are. Anything else? Yeah, so A lot of rumors going on that may not even be true. People don't have much to say, so they're gonna have to make shit up because you don't really come out the house like that. If you do come out, you don't stay long. You come out and go back in. Okay? We're gonna leave pile 1 here. Thanks for joining pile 1. Alright, let's go to pile 2. Pile 2. Let's move these cards over. I'm gonna use some different cards. Pile 2. What are people saying about you currently? What's the current gossip on you? Pile 2. Okay. People are saying that you're being stingy with your money. Like you're not being very generous with your money. You're being stingy. Okay. Some people are saying that you're not changing. Like, some people may be saying you're on and off again with someone. Like you're not changing because you keep going back to this person. Or for some of you, it could be not talking about a person, but an addiction. You keep stopping an addiction and then doing it again. You keep stop drinking, then you drink again. You keep stop smoking, then you smoke again. You stop doing drugs, then you do drugs again. Or it could be talking about a relationship. You cut off that person, then you forgive them. You cut off that person, and then you forgive them. Like some type of cycle that you're in that they're talking about that you're not learning, they think. They think you're not learning. You're not changing. You're still holding on to this. Yeah, they're saying that you lack accountability because like it's your own fault. You keep getting in these situations because you keep going back. That's what people are saying. Like you're in your own way. This is your own fault. You can't keep blaming the other person or other people because you're the one that keeps going back is what people are saying. Welcome in, Maya. What are people saying about my pile 2s? Yeah, and people are saying that you're a burden because you always talk about being on and off again with this person or with this addiction. Okay. Like this cycle has been done, but you keep going back. Like you should have been ended this once and for all. It's like they're saying they don't even want to help you out with this situation anymore because it's been happening so much. I dropped a card. They're saying basically that they are disappointed in you, that they feel like you're insecure and immature, And that's why you keep going backwards. Like you haven't matured yet. You haven't healed your insecurities. And that's why you keep going backwards to this. Yeah, people are judging you because you keep going back to something. They're talking shit about it. They're judging you for it, pretty much. Don't shoot the messenger, guys. They're saying that they hope you heal. And you do get it together. Like they do wish the best for you. They're like confused why you keep going back to this person or why you keep going back to this addiction. Like they're so confused why you keep doing this. They think you're better than what you've been doing. Let's pull some cards from the box. So yeah, it could be a habit, an addiction, a person that you keep going back to. Maybe it's even like going back to breaking a diet, you know? Yes, people are saying you're walking on thin ice. That eventually things are going to be bad for you. Yeah, this could be a lot of people at work saying this. But some could be friends. People are saying that you have seductive eyes. Something about your eyes is very seductive and kind of dark. But people are so tired of hearing you talk about this thing, this cycle. They're tired of hearing it. They don't want you talking about this person anymore. They don't want you talking about this addiction you had. They don't want you talking about your whatever it is, whatever type of cycle you've been stuck in that was hard for you to get out of. Whether it's addiction, a person you keep going back to, a habit you keep going back to, a friendship you keep going back to. Fit it how it will fit for you. People are tired of hearing about it because you're the one that keeps going back to it. And they talk about the things that you said. The things that you've said, they tell other people. Yeah, you may even have an ex-friend. Someone could have cut you off because of this. Or they could be looking at you as an ex-friend. Maybe someone you haven't heard from. Like you didn't fall off with this person. You didn't get in an argument. But they just stopped talking to you because you went back to someone or a situation. And they judged you for it. They're like, I'm not being Pautu's friend anymore. Because they went back to that person or that habit. They think you're sick and you need help and that you're going backwards and that it's boring because it's always the same conversations. People could be talking about your TikTok, whatever you're posting. People could be talking about that. Okay. Somebody's talking about that they want to inbox you aggressively. They think it's funny. Yeah, soon. I don't know why that card ripped, but someone's talking about that they want to inbox you soon in an aggressive way. This is someone that wants your beauty. They're not saying they want your beauty, But it is someone that wants your beauty, saying that they're going to confront you aggressively about something. Someone could have chose you over this person that's about to inbox you. Whether you know that or not, someone chose you over someone else, and that someone else wants to aggressively inbox you because they're mad. Could be someone's baby mama. Could be someone's baby daddy, someone's ex. They felt like their person chose you over them. They are mad. They're holding resentment. Even though they may be an attractive person too, right? They hate you. Low-key hater. What do they want to say to you? This person's a player, though. They were cheating on your person. On their person, on your person. No wonder why your person chose you. What do they want to say? What are they saying they want to say to you when they inbox you? To pick and choose your battles, that you don't know who you're messing with, that you don't stand a chance. Yeah, you can't trust this person. They could try to make something look like what it's not. So be careful on what they tell you. What else? Apply pressure. Yeah, they want to apply some type of pressure on you. Yeah, they just want to manipulate you aggressively. So don't trust what this person's planning on saying. This person has a big butt, though, that it's talking about. But they want your beauty. Like I said, I think they're attractive. They have a big butt. They have a nice body, but they're jealous of your beauty because the person chose you over them, and they think it has to do with your beauty. But it may not. It could just be because they like your personality better. This person could be a stripper or a bartender, or they used to be in the past. Yeah, they want to message you about a lover that they're healing from. I don't even know if you're still with this person or not, to be honest. Some of you are, some of you are not. Look, they want to threaten you. They want to threaten you. That shit says life-threatening. So they're basically going to be like, don't fuck with me or else type shit. That's what they're trying to be on, okay? They haven't done this yet. They're telling other people that they're going to message you and say this. Okay? What's the gossip on pile 2? Intense. They have some intense conversations about you. I think it's going to keep repeating itself. Okay. Right, yeah, they're going to write you. This person could be a succubus. This could happen really soon. You also, okay, you also may have a family member that you don't know. You have not met this family member, but they know of you. They somehow found out about you, and they also are talking about finding you or messaging you. So that's also some gossip on you. Okay, it's a loved one, so it's a family member somehow. Okay? A lot going on for this pile. Jesus. Whew. Okay. Well, don't shoot the messenger, pile 2. I know that was a lot. You may have chosen another pile. If you did, I will see you there. Okay, let's move to the last pile. Thanks for those likes, by the way, everyone. Pile 3. What are people currently saying about you? What is the current gossip? Okay? This could be some people that you either work with, or people that you go to school with, or people you do some type of business or creative endeavors with. This is about collaboration. They're saying you have unpaid debts. Like, let me try to think of an example here. This could be someone that you work with that did a favor for you or something, and they're basically saying you owe them, like you didn't pay them back. They bought your lunch or something one day, and you said you're going to pay them back. You didn't. Or somebody at school said this. Or like you asked to borrow something and you did not give it back. Something like that is what someone's talking about. Some of you are building a house and you didn't fully pay for it. That's another thing I just heard. Or like you didn't pay your roommates. If you have roommates, you didn't pay your full side of the rent or something. Different scenarios for different people, so use your discernment. People are also saying you move on quickly. You move on quickly. You're on to the next quick. You don't stay stuck on things. You may be traveling. You may have traveled recently. People are talking about that. Someone that came into your life as a new option in love, they're talking about you, saying that they can't move on from you, but you've already moved on from them. Like you're not thinking about them, you've already moved on, but they can't seem to move on from you. Maybe you guys went on some type of trip and they're talking about that. Or you guys went somewhere together and they're talking about that. They thought you guys were going to be in a relationship or something. That you guys had a connection. Okay, I think it's back. I don't know what happened, guys. We're back on. We're back on. Sorry that it froze. But anyways, this new lover, I think you've already moved on from them. They're talking about you, saying you've moved on from them. They thought you guys were going to be in a relationship, that you had a great connection, that they put this work into getting a relationship or something out of you, and they got nothing in return. Like they put energy or money into you and they got nothing in return, is what this person's saying. People could be talking about an incident you got into with the police. Yeah, you had like a weird situation with the police. I don't know what's going on with the, it's almost like people don't want you to hear pile 3. The video keeps freezing. The video keeps freezing. I'm not sure why. People are saying that you are a supermodel. You're extremely attractive. You look like a model. And people are saying that you have model futures, but that you're crazy in the head. Like you're so hot, but you're crazy. I don't think I'm going to be able to stay on this pile long, guys, because of the video freezing. People are saying that they want to have sexual encounters with you. If you have had sexual encounters with anyone, they talk about that because you're like the sex goddess or god. Someone was saying that they were trying to study you, to manipulate you, and it didn't work. I think it was this new lover. This new option that came in the recent past or the past. You moved on so quickly from them, they didn't even get a chance to fully manipulate you. Ooh. They tried their best. It didn't work. That's so funny. They tried to knock your socks off and impress you. It didn't work. People are saying that you have someone pussy whipped over you or dick whipped. What are people saying about pile 3? Yeah, someone plotted revenge on you or plotted revenge on someone else, and they were going to use you to get revenge on someone else. Which could have been this new lover. Like they were trying to be in a relationship with you to make their ex mad or something. But it didn't work. It ended up backfiring on them. Yeah, you think ahead. People love your flaws. Whatever flaws that you have or you think you have, people are attracted to them. It makes you even more attractive because you stand out. Someone saying that they don't trust you. They think you're in a cult. They think you're into dark witchcraft. And you flip your emotions on and off like a switch. They think you're some type of psychopath or sociopath because you do this, hence the crazy. This person's saying that they think you'll be back though, this new lover person. This person that came in as a new lover. What are people saying? Some of you might be into astrology. People are talking about that. Yeah, you have a lot of people crushing on you and attracted to you, but this one particular crush, like you barely talked to this person and they were expecting a relationship. Like you barely knew them. You barely talked to them. And they're talking about you, saying that you'll be back. They're going to do something to try to get you to come back. But their intentions weren't even pure. They were trying to get revenge on someone else and only wanted you because you looked good. And they were trying to mirror you, to make you like them, and it didn't work. This person's spying on you. They could be showing people what you look like. trying to act like they're over you, but it's clear that they're not. People are talking about a situation you had with the police. This person's saying that they wanted to spend time with you. Yeah, you're too protected. You're too protected. It's like you have paparazzi. I think it's because you guys are so attractive that everyone's like bothering you all the time, or they want to bother you. You may have fans, I don't know, followers, fans. It kind of feels like paparazzi. But also in that song, she's saying, I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. That could be this new lover person. Like they want to follow you until you love them. It's actually kind of creepy, right? If you really hear the lyrics of that song. What are people saying about pile 3? Yeah, it's still the same person. Listening to music, thinking about you. Anything else? What's the gossip on pile 3? Okay, something a blonde is saying about you. A blonde that goes to the beach, or they give beach vibes. They hate you based off what someone else told them. But it was false. A false rumor about you made a blonde hate you. Who is this blonde? Make me famous. I think some of you, in some people's eyes, some people think you're famous. You may not be, but some people see you as famous for whatever reason, or extremely popular. People want to hang out with you or be your friend just because of that. Who the hell is this blonde? Yeah, there's a blonde telling lies on you. Making false accusations on you. Who is this blonde, though, to pile 3? Someone that's wild. Who the hell is this blonde? Their mind is gone, clearly. We know that. Who is this blonde making rumors about pile 3? It's a toxic empath. They could be your enemy sign in Chinese astrology. It's someone that you've hung out with. Wow. A blonde person that you've hung out with, or maybe they're a natural blonde. Making rumors about you. They're making lies about you to other people. They can't stop thinking of you, though. It's like they want to be your friend, but they're spreading rumors about you and talking shit. How does that make sense? They're trying to drag you down with them. So this person's going to hit you up if they haven't already, this blonde, because they want to be your friend. They hang out a lot at night. They're up late hours. They can hit you up at night. They envy you. That's why they're talking shit. They think you wouldn't know or find out. Yeah, they want to be your friend out of envy. Wow. So be careful of this blonde. They may be a repeated lesson of a past friend that was envious of you. Evil concert. Yeah, be careful of this person because they're talking shit, making rumors of you. What kind of rumors are they making? they're saying it in a funny way, like it was a joke. Making jokes about you, like it's funny. Saying that you think you're special. What else are they saying? That you're a hoe, basically? You're not who you say you are? They're just saying all these negative things about you. So be careful of this person. It's out of envy. They actually want to be like you. Identity shift. Burning. They could be saying you have a STD. That you're dirty. You're a hoe. They could think their man wants you. Or their woman wants you. Whoever they're with. Their partner or their person wants you. Someone that got caught like in this cycle of comparing themselves to you. So yeah, I see why the message didn't want to come out now while we're having so much like freezing going on. Is because this person's trying to hide themselves. This person's trying to come off like a friend, like they want to be your friend, but it's out of envy. Okay? So be careful. Love you guys. Thanks for the likes. Bye.